So let's see, today's Saturday, I guess it was Thursday. I went with Bob to the to have his endoscopy or whatever. That was successful and nothing went wrong, but he was under anesthesia, I guess, or at least heavy sedation. And so he needed somebody to take him home or whatever. And I went with him because I can call an Uber. That seems reasonable for somebody who can't drive, or a taxi or something. And like, when it was time for him to leave, it was like, wait, we can't let you leave. We got to check to make sure it's okay that you're with this person that can't drive. And it's like, you already asked me if I can drive, and I said no. You asked me how we're getting home, and I told you like an Uber. And just the additional like needing a verification is pretty frustrating. And it's very enablist mindset, I guess. I mean, not everybody freaking drives, but I mean, he wasn't even so much sedated that he was too loopy to find himself an Uber. He could have done that pretty easily. And I'd like to compare that experience with a quaint, quiet little coffee shop that I went to. That's like digestive health agents of Silverdale or something. I don't know exactly what it is. But Monica's Waterfront Bakery is where I went to while I was waiting for them to finish the procedure for Bobby. And they were really nice. And the situation that I'm specifically thinking of is, I asked where the restroom was because I'm not familiar, and it's upstairs. So I went upstairs and I didn't notice it. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't smell it. I didn't see it. And so I asked the loudest person in the room that was closest to me, some lady talking. I mean, I was polite about it. And, excuse me, can you tell me where the bathroom is? And I don't know, she's either dumbfounded or didn't know or something. And there was only, I think, one other group of people in there, some ladies who said it was behind the partition. And then she realized that I couldn't see and told me that it's in front of me to the right. And so I repeated those instructions and, acknowledged and thanked her, used the bathroom real quick, and came out. And whenever I came out, the same lady who had given me directions to where the bathroom was asked if I needed any help going down the stairs. And I said, no, I just really appreciate you being able to articulate where the bathroom was located, because I didn't know. And I got the stairs. That's good. And the point I guess I'm trying to make is the comparison of the previous situation where, yes, I know I can't drive. I mean, obviously I have a sight cane, but like, it's not that I'm not good enough, but am I not, like, obviously, because I have a disability, I can't take care of somebody or something. I don't know what they were thinking, but it felt really shitty. It did. Crappy, and I hate it. But in the second situation at the cafe, someone asking if they can additionally help me more than what I need, that is not offensive. Asking someone if they need help is not offensive for most people. I'm not saying all people, but for most people. And when people like my Uber drivers or some random nice person says something like that, like, can I help you, or can I get the door for you? I tell them I appreciate it, but I got it. And I don't try to, no, I don't want your help. That's takes away from my independence. It's not what because I appreciate these people who take the time, who notice that there are other individuals, especially with disabilities, who are at a great disadvantage at understanding the world around them, or finding things in the world around them, or navigating in the world around them. And someone taking the time to care, I think, is always a good thing. And so the moral of the story is, if you don't know, ask somebody about their abilities. It is better to ask the person who you are unsure of what they are capable of, or what they are willing to do. I mean, I do find it a little frustrating when, like, doctors' offices and places like that ask me if I'm totally blind, or if I have a little bit of sight. And to me, it's kind of like, well, it's kind of my business, honestly. But I understand that they are asking in the capacity of how to interact with me, how to treat me. Like, are they able to hand something to me, and am I going to just stare at them, or am I going to, actually recognize what's going on in the situation, especially without a sighted partner. And Bob's really, really great about telling me what other people are doing, as well as articulating the navigation of the area in front of us, which is really hard to do. And he's been fantastic figuring out how to do that, because that is something that has to happen right away, very quickly, but I have good proprioception, and even though I can't see very well, my brain does what it can with the bad visual information, but other calculations to help me be able to not fall on my face all the time. So hopefully I can continue that. I need to totally use my cane more, but nobody is perfect, and I am working every day to be a better version of myself, as I hope most other people are. So anyway, have a great day.